Hello everybody. We are talking about minimum performance requirements for the majorettes for the second time rounders. The first thing that we're talking about is vertical spins, flashes, things that go this way. So if we have a figure eight, in, out, we can also do it this way too. So practice both ways. When we do a flash, we do all the way over. Sometimes we do two all the way over. Same thing here. So work on your verticals. Keep them in plane, behind the back. This way, both hands. So I'm doing a vertical, if you can see that. This side, try it both ways. Sometimes all the way around. Here would be the worst case if we do this. All the way around the world. All the way around the world. One more time, all the way around. All the way around. All the way around. All the way around. Okay. Horizontals is another thing that we do. When we're talking about horizontals, it's your standard over, under, all wrist. We may go all the way around. We could go backwards. We usually do not. We both hands. So same thing. What we want to make sure is we're on plane. None of this, straight, all the way around. Could even be a boxcar. That's what we call a boxcar. When we go into a throw, it would be toss. Usually we do not do any flat spins tossing with our right hand. So that should be good. Work on your flats, horizontals. So sometimes we toss, throw. A lot of times we'll wind up. So we'll do an in, out, thumb toss, catch. Always the catch at the very end. In, out, thumb toss. A lot of times when we'll do a toss, we'll actually throw that arm around. So it looks even cooler. All we're doing is putting the arm around. In, out, throw, catch. All right? If we do horizontals, you'll have again, warm up, catch. Boxcar, throw, catch, out. All right? Behind our back. Maybe out, two-hand spin, out, behind the back. Two-hand spin, two-hand spin. If you did this over and over, it would look like this. All right? Usually when we do it, we'll do one, either behind the back, could be to there. But work on your two-hand spins, okay? All right, on our minimum performance requirements, we have something that's called a can opener. And basically what we're doing is throwing the baton off the back of the hand. So it looks like that. Coming around, off, and here. We haven't done this in a long time, but it's something to work on, and it's a good skill to be having. Do it with the left hand. I've never seen us do a can opener off the right hand, all right? One other thing that when we're looking at things, we talk about a high V and a low V, or an inverted V. We want to have our hands down, up, these ways, Indian, down. Everything needs to be in plane. So when you're practicing, working on your shoulders, make sure that you're doing a lot of the very pretty moves. One of the last things we want to talk about is parade versus doing performance. When we talk about doing aerials, when we're moving, we're marching forward. So that's much different when we're doing an aerial and catching than doing an aerial stationary. So practice both ways. Practice marching, walking forward, throwing, doing all of the moves, all of your verticals, flashes, both stationary and staying in. All right, talking about dance twirl, much more in-depth moves with our feet. One of the things that we talk about, we call it the blues. And I don't know why we call it the blues, but this is what it looks like. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you look at my feet, 1, 2, 3, it could be step ball change, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, step ball change, come around. That's one thing. We do a thing called a box carve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A lot of times all we're doing is cross, pose, cross, pose. It may look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not with the arms, just the legs. Thinking about this. Step ball change, could be around. Work on your step ball changes. Step ball change, step ball change, step ball change, step ball change. Grapevine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those are some of the moves that we do.